3 things to heal your twin flame union and your life. So, number 1 is healing your relationship with yourself. You want to create an abundant life that you absolutely love, that you don't feel like you're settling for, and leading the life that you've always wanted. So that's number 1, is really making sure that you're living your dream life and that you are the main character in your own life. And that could look like very different things. Like, you don't have to look like you're living in a movie, but I think it should feel good. It should feel peaceful. It should be life-giving and feel like you're really that you're really loving and enjoying the life that you have. Oftentimes, our twin flame can bring up anything that isn't in alignment with your highest good and what feels great. So it's really important when you're looking at your life to discover what that is and get clear. Number 2 is you want to release anywhere that you might be self-abandoning or ignoring the parts of you that really matter. And one of that is making sure that that you're actually giving to yourself in all the areas that you want to give to, and making sure that you're not ignoring places that you need attention. So I'll give you an example. So our community yesterday on Twin Flames open forum, they talked about, some of the other ascension coaches also talked about self-abandoning. And so I listened in, it was really curious. And then I thought about this place that I've been abandoning myself. So I go to a PT every single week and I do everything there, but then I'm not doing my follow-up exercises at home. And I thought to myself, okay, so I'm self-abandoning here. Why am I self-abandoning? Like, for whatever reason, I haven't been able to have the bandwidth or even just the tenacity to go to the gym and get these done. And keep in mind, I am a ballet dancer and I love to dance. I love to move, and having the strength to do it on a consistent basis would likely significantly increase my joy. So I'm like, why am I doing this? Anyway, I recognized an old family pattern about settling and not wanting to rise, not wanting to actually step into a brighter, more authentic version of myself, because that's when my family was extra mean to me or harsh. And they would kind of put me back in my place, if that makes sense. So I still was playing out this pattern where I was letting that pattern control me. And so it's really important to, number 1, know what those patterns are, because you can't heal them. You can't figure out why you're not moving forward on something until you actually address what is preventing you. So it's really important to get clear. Like, if you want to quit smoking, but for some reason you just can't. Now, addictions are different, because sometimes you do have emotional addiction and things like that. But there might even be a physical, addiction that keeps the pattern in play. But also addressing that emotional component is also a key to unlocking your ability to overcome those challenges. Okay, and number 3 is really just making sure that you're healing your life and your relationship with divine. So I know I missed an appointment just recently, and it's not like me. I'm usually on time. I'm usually make sure that I put things in my calendar and I make sure that I show up. But I missed a particular appointment and I made an excuse for it. And I got called out on making an excuse for it. And actually, I'm glad that I was, because it made me kind of atone. It made me say, okay, I missed this appointment. It wasn't intentional, and it was due to some other health challenges I was working on. But ultimately, if I'm missing something that I value, then I'm I'm finding a way to settle, and I'm not stepping up and stepping into that next life that I want, that next level life that I want to have. And so it was an innocent mistake, but there was something deeper that I needed to look at in order to actually fully align with the next choice, and to make all of my appointments more important, and make sure that, I'm not self-abandoning, but I'm also honoring my commitments, because that is the next, that's how we get to the next level in life, is fully committing to that next level and committing to myself in the places that I want to grow and heal and learn and develop. So yeah, I think that those are three really important aspects about your twin flame union, and making sure that that you're really taking exceptional care of yourself, but you're also honoring those commitments. And actually, what I noticed in that commitment, I was having a difficult time actually. I actually had an upset with Source, with God, with Source, or whatever, and I was able to work through that upset. And I feel lighter, I feel better, I feel more honest, more clear, more committed, and light and easy and not heavy at all. And so that's what we want. We want to make life easier, and we make life easier by alignment. And like I said, I've been a ballet dancer for, since I was 14. So a really, really, really long time. And every now and then, if you hit your perfect balance in a point shoe, you'll spin around so fast, it's almost scary, because, the goal is always to hit your perfect balance, but it's actually quite rare to always be able to do that. And so usually there's a little bit of resistance in any pirouette that I might have. But when you actually hit your alignment, it's easy, it's effortless. You literally turn around you like so fast, like a top would. And that's what Godspeed is. It's the alignment. So if you're feeling stuck, or like something is holding you back, chances are you need to align to that next level life that you actually desire. And you don't get there through settling, or and I say that settling not as a way to make anyone feel bad, but I feel like you're either holding back, or you're working towards the life that you want and the life that you dream of. And on your twin flame journey, your twin flame will mirror you. So it's really important that if you are holding back out of fear, for whatever reason that might be, your twin flame will reflect that. But more importantly, right, it's about creating the life that you love and that you want and that you desire. And that is just naturally going to be attractive and magnetic, like just in general, right? Like you'll have friends who are more attracted to you because you're following your life's purpose and your journey. And so you'll building maybe a community. And I think just being that bright, beautiful self that you were meant to be just makes the world a better place. So, and if it's a better place, it's going to be a better place for you too. So just wanted to encourage you on building the life that you love, and helping you see that anywhere that you might not be aligned, anywhere that you might be self-abandoning and not committing to yourself fully, and then just helping you build a beautiful life you love is going to be really, really powerful.